This is Borderline Project number 12 for the Vintage Tattoo Challenge. This challenge is hosted by the Krafty Creech DIYs and Furniture Flips and co-hosted by LaVintage Decor. The rules for this challenge are it has to be tattoo inspired. Since the release date is right before Valentine's Day, it's all about love. And since this is for my daughter, she would like a bookshelf painted black and nothing permanent, which is the complete antithesis of a tattoo, but we're going to go with it anyway. I know, another entertainment center, but they loaded it for free. Unfortunately, they didn't unload it for me, so I had to cut it in half just to get it out of my truck. But that's okay, I didn't need that half anyway. So the first thing that I had to do was fill all the slots and the holes where the shelves had been. So while I was working on this project, the whole entertainment center just collapsed like a stack of dominoes, and I had to take a time out, but after that I got right back to work, and it actually made it a lot easier to fix the stuff that I had to work on. So when I use Bondo, I like to do a first fill and then go back in after I've sanded it and use Dixie Belle mud and then do a real fine sand with a sanding sponge. Wow, I'm really sorry I didn't get a recording of this getting put back together, but it took 3 of us. And it was quite a fiasco, and I wasn't sure we were going to actually be able to save it, but we did. At some point, I decided to make doors. So I Googled simple doors, but really, doors are never that simple. So I decided to reuse the hinges that came with the original piece. Watch as I drill the holes in the wrong spot. What a knucklehead. Anyway, I'm glad there's more Bondo. Did you know that routers are directional? I keep it straight by thinking about reading a book. You always go from left to right. This homemade table was given to me, and I'm sorry I couldn't do anything to refinish the top, but that doesn't mean I can't use it for shelves. This is Oakley, the dog that's afraid of the vacuum cleaner, but not the table saw. Oh, right. My daughter wanted me to paint this black. Well, don't worry. I'll get there. Keep watching. This is the second time today that I've had to wash that ball off. But while I do that, take a look at my tattoo inspirations for this project. This inspired me to design a furniture tattoo using my vinyl cutter. Now, once all of this was transferred, I needed to paint it black. I told you we'd get there, and I picked the worst coldest, wettest day of the month, and I had some pretty bad problems, as you can see. And that's what happens when you get in a hurry. The paint wasn't drying and it was just running. It was crazy. So I brought it in the house and I rolled it out, and it actually came out pretty good. Not that I planned it this way, but some of the watery paint got underneath the vinyl and it gave the appearance of a woodblock print. When it dried, it really had a vintage feel and look about it, and when I showed my daughter, she absolutely loved it. I designed this for her because she's a lover of books, anime, and anything Japanese. She's also a special ed teacher who works long hours and is at times an adolescent punching bag. I know she'll be watching, so I just want to say, love you, girl, and we're so proud of you. Just a reminder of where we started. We are nearing the end of project number 12. I want to thank our host Krystal from the Krafty Creech DIYs and Furniture Flips, and our co-host LaVonne at LaVintage Decor. Please check out the playlist in the description below, and thanks for watching!